I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. These are the words I often heard my mother say. When my father came in from the fields from working there all day, she'd say, I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. Well, there wasn't any tea bags then or anything of the kind. 'Twas in a grocer's paper bag tied up with a twine. She'd take a fistful from the bag and put it in the pot and leave it by the fire till it was strong and hot. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. These are the words I often heard my mother say. When my father came in from the fields from working there all day, she'd say, I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. When the neighbours came a-calling, they seldom knocked on the door. You could hear the latch a-lifting and the walking on the floor. My mother would say, pull up a chair with the greeting of the day. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. These are the words I often heard my mother say. When my father came in from the fields from working there all day, she'd say, I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. There's all sorts of varieties and every kind of brand, served in a mug or a china cup, would you like a drop in your hand? Some come from exotic places with an expensive tag, but you cannot read the tea leaves when you're using a tea bag. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. These are the words I often heard me mother say. When my father came in from the fields from working there all day, she'd say, I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. These are the words I often heard me mother say. When my father came in from the fields from working there all day, she'd say, I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea. I'll put on the kettle and I will make the tea.
You by my side, that's how I see us. I close my eyes and I can see us. We're on our way to say I do. My secret dreams have all come true. I see the church, I see the people, your folks and mine, happy and smiling. And I can hear sweet voices singing, Ave Maria. Oh my love, can this really be? Yes, now your hand in my hand. This is the hour, this is the moment, and I can hear sweet voices singing, Ave Maria, Ave Maria, Ave
It's a working man I am, and up and down underground. And I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I could hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. At the age of 16 years, we quarreled with the spears, who swore there'd never be another one. In the dark recess of the mind, where you age before your time, and the cold dust lies heavy on your lungs. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, or for any length of time, I could hold it in my mind, I never again will go down underground. At the age of 64, he will greet you at the door, and gently they will lead you by the arm through the dark recess of your mind. He'll take you back in time and tell you of the hardships that were had. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground, and I swear to God, if I
the sun, or for any length of time I could hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. It's a working man I am. I've been down underground. I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, oh, for any length of time I could hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. It's a working man I am, and I've been down underground. I swear to God, if I ever see the sun, oh, for any length of time I could hold it in my mind. I never again will go down underground. I never again will go down underground.
I took a trip back home, dear old Dublin town. Been away so many years, so I thought I'd take a look around. As I searched for familiar places, there were none that I could find, till I realized I was searching for the Dublin in my mind. Where are those little houses gone with the different colored doors? All I could see was high-rise flats and big department stores. No sound of song or laughter, people talking, just passing time. Are those memories just a figment of the Dublin in my mind? Where is my beautiful town that I so proudly talk about? The beauty that was Dublin has been torn down, then rolled out. I searched but I couldn't find it. I must be going blind. Did it ever really exist at all, this Dublin in my mind? Where is my beautiful town that I so proudly talked about? The beauty that was Dublin has been torn down, then rolled out. I searched but I couldn't find it. I must be going blind. Did it ever really exist at all, this Dublin in my mind? in my mind, in my mind.
Preserving your memories isn't expensive, it's priceless. Do you have precious family memories on video, cinefilm or slides? If you want to relive memories of your loved ones, some of whom may not now be with you, you need to transfer these onto DVD to ensure that they'll be watchable for many years to come. Here at Rich Video, we've specialised in preserving your irreplaceable footage for over 20 years onto DVD using the latest edit suites and authoring software. All our DVDs are fully authored with scene selections and come with personalised covers and printed discs with still images from your film, which provide a lasting memory for you and your family for generations to come. All the transfers are done in our studios based in Stockport. They're not sent away to be transferred by an outside source, unlike many other companies. If you require further information, please ring us on 0161 635 6207 or email us at sales@richvideo.co.uk, where your past is always present.
Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Crowded street, busy feet hustle by him. Downtown shoppers, Christmas is nigh. There he sits all alone on the sidewalk, hoping that you won't pass him by. Should you stop? Better not, much too busy. You're in a hurry, my how time does fly. In the distance, the ringing of laughter. In the midst of the laughter, he cries. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Pretty papers, pretty ribbons of blue. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Wrap your presents to your darling from you. Pretty pencils to write I love you. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. pretty ribbons of blue.
Tell me again about old Ireland, my homeland far across the sea. And tell me again about her beauty, I'll always live and hope and long to see. It seems a lifetime since I left my old home, in my early days in search of work to find. When I stepped on board a boat at Belfast Harbour, I left the glens of Antrim far behind. And tell me again about old Ireland, that special place with joy my heart it fills. If only once again I could be there, in our old family homestead on the hill. I can see my mother waiting in the doorway. Those times recalled are few and far between. She would always do her best to try to keep me. Her words of wisdom far off fields look green. I remember when I'd hear the cuckoo calling on an April morn to signal in the spring. And I'd stroll along the road down by the meadows. Those happy memories make me want to sing. And tell me again about old Ireland, my homeland far across the sea. And tell me again about her beauty, I'll always live and hope and long to see. And tell me again about old Ireland, that special place with joy my heart it fills. If only once again I could be there, in our old family homestead on the hill. If only once again I could be there, in our old family homestead on the hill.
Taught me how to write, to take the chalk and make my mark and hope it turned out right. That's the way it is with love, what you did to me. Yeah, I wrote it so you'd know that I was yours eternally. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, though we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. Well, if you'd been true the way you should and not have gone astray, my tears would not have fallen down and washed the words away. No need to talk, for if the chalk should write these words again, it would be for someone else, not things that might have been. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, though we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. be a wife. Thank you very much, folks.
I'm coming home, I've done my time, and I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you received my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me, if you still want me. Oh, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that have dried upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiven when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. Beneath the snowy mantle, cold and grey, the young-born grass lies waiting for his coat to turn to green. The snowbird sings a song he always sings and speaks to me of flowers that will bloom again in spring. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's 5 and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things I couldn't buy. But like a fool I thought that I could please you. I thought you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Laying by this railroad track in Denver with a hurting head and half a pint of wine, Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming through, especially for me. And the reason it's clear, it's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love puts me at the top of the world.